February 2019, we had 2 people in an office, in a warehouse, and literally no lights on. We're in November now. If you include everybody, including the retail team, you're looking at 26 people.
Every now and then, you come across a business that just gets it right. I mean, July is that. They've got a fantastic product, they've got an incredible team. They're disrupting a market that people have seemingly been ignoring. They've taken care of a lot of the concerns the consumer has. At the end of the day, you've got nothing to lose and a world to see. They said it best. July. The name, the title, at July. Why? Where'd it come from?
It's one of the great names because it's so simple, and we love it. Obviously, we think it's brilliant. But it's when Aussies tend to go away. If you're going away in July, it's a little bit special. You're like, I know everyone else is working. I'm heading off to the Greek islands for a little bit. It's going to be fantastic. Your feed is filled with other people traveling. Yeah. It's just beautiful.
How's this business been sort of from ground zero to where it is today?
So Richard and I we used to catch up in the same area working in respective businesses. He's very analytical, very supply chain, manufacturing mind, and I'm more of the marketing brand guy, ex-agency, and I've worked with some big brands, worked with some small brands, worked with my own brands.
You've listened to what people have looked for and found ways to improve certain product characteristics before establishing the business and the brand? Is that sort of a major key play?
Yeah, so I mean, like, we're coming to the game late, right? There are a lot of suitcase brands out there, and we've never made suitcases before. So we love designing products, and we've designed products, we've manufactured products and sold things online. But when it came to luggage, we needed to know what to improve on. So we did 2 things. One was the qualitative stuff, where we really started to ask people, travelers, friends, family, what they wanted out of their luggage. Yeah. The second thing was reading reviews. It's such a simple public forum. Polycarbonate is like one of the best materials to use for luggage, but as we were reading some of the reviews, the biggest issues are the weak points in its bends and corners. Yeah. And very early on, you have to make a judgment call, whether it's worth sinking a quarter of the cash that you have into something as trivial as a wheel housing. So we did. This is the signature, right? This is the July carry-on. Obviously the custom bumpers, the custom handle, it just feels absolutely gorgeous, right? It's a different kind of plastic that we use for that. The battery component, that comes out, I mean, and it's actually a damn good battery too, so not just not for novelty's sake. USB-C, again, beautiful thick lining that's stain resistant, waterproof. Most of the bags, all the bags, come with a hidden laundry bag. All we're doing is going, well, because we're direct to consumer, we can actually put more margin back into the manufacturing and the quality, offer things like a lifetime warranty or a 100-day trial. You can buy any of the suitcases or the packing cells, go for a trip, and on the 99th day, just go, it's not for me, I'll return it. And we'll happily take it. We had one customer, she was in Bondi, and she'd ordered a case, and for whatever reason, public holiday, whatever, they delayed it by a day, so it means it was coming on the Monday, but she was traveling on the Saturday. We've got a warehouse in Sydney. We ordered an Uber Black to go and pick up the case. From the warehouse guy popped into the case, drove from Homebush to Bondi. It was a $130 Uber ride for a $295 case. Yeah.
You're also a brand guy, so you understand the impact that has on that person that in turn creates an ambassador for this product.
You fall in love with brands and you love what people are doing. It multiplies the effect significantly, more than any ad spend, more than anything else you can do. So we don't pay brand ambassadors, they do it for the love. If they post it because they love the product. It's one thing we want to stand for. If you want that high social growth, if you want that kind of the kinds of ambassadors that you get without paying people, you need to be as real as possible.
It's a great segue into your involvement in Pause this year. You're speaking.
I believe so.
What are you talking about?
It will be my first time talking at Pause. We're pretty excited about it. I've been to many Pause Fests. This year seems to be the biggest and the best. A lot of great speakers out there, so we're very honoured to be part of that. What we'll be talking about is actually the power of brand in building a relationship with customers. And not actually taking it from a quite a high level approach, but actually start to look at what are some of the tactical approaches to brand you can take to build that trust and actually prove that brand has a strong return on investment when it comes to your performance marketing as well. The next killer thing for startups needs to be focusing on brand, needs to be focusing on narrative, and not just product innovation and creation. So that's what we'll be talking about. Brand is for us one of the most important things in the business. It means that we can create products that are not just suitcases. It means we can create products that help people travel seamlessly, better, nicer, easier. We're very excited about what the future holds, and we literally have just started. So we can't wait to see what else we can create for people under the premise of July.